Good morning, good morning. Alright, I'm getting everything set up still. Awesome. Set that up. Loud. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Let's get to the chart. We had PCE today. Where was that? 530. Oh, that was this little drop here. Let's see. Go to the hourly. Let's see what happened overnight. Whoa, what is this? Okay. You can see my mouse. Oh, you guys can. Okay. So, pretty much what I see is. So I want to say I see a shift in market structure, although this could end up being kind of more of like a Batman, right? But we could get stuck on this base here. But kind of watching what ES has been doing. Oh man, I think it's pretty actually like just as likely as we go up as we go down. But honestly, I would like to see up. We broke structure, so we have a low here. The low is lower than this low, right? So we have a low, high, a lower high, and then we have a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, and then can expect to set a higher high, especially because ES has already swept out this high that it's made. So it's diverging a bit. On top of that, all of our indicators all of our technicals are bullish. We're above VWAP. Our EMAs are flip bullish. We're above value. It looks like NQ is riding the 5-day moving average fairly nicely. ES is like oscillating around the 5-day moving average, but it looks like it wants to hold. Yeah, I think it's really hard to say. We have to see what happens at open, but I want to say I'm bullish on the market today. I want to say we see more upside today than we do downside. So, but it's not a very like hard stuck bias. So we'll pretty much just honestly just trade what we get. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Mallow, Prod by K Beats. Yo, what's up, man? Eduardo Lopez. Good morning. Hey, funny enough, I am going to the doctor today. Yeah, my allergies have always been pretty bad, so. Alrighty. Make sure to like and sub, guys. We'll do more giveaways today. Giveaway some Hypertix, Lucid, or Apex accounts. That's true, man. Health is wealth, for sure. No, it's the same level. Trying to get rid of some of these duplicates. Alrighty, hope today's another decent day. Yesterday was kind of break even. One win, one loss. I didn't trade FOMC, but I don't remember when. I was able to catch like a really small scalp yesterday. Like I entered a position, but it stopped me out in profit, so it was like barely anything. I don't remember quite what it was. But yeah, pretty much a break-even day yesterday. Hopefully can net something a little bit more substantial today. We'll see. I'm getting close to payout on one of my Lucids. I had 5. 4 of them I blew them, and then one of them I have clawed back out of drawdown. So, and it's actually kind of close to payout. So I gotta get more Lucids. What else do I got? I had 10 Apexes. Those are rest in peace. What else do I got? I got a Tradeify funded, or 2 Tradeify fundeds that are, I'm starting to build a little buffer on them, and then working on some Tradeify evals. I think that's about it. Do you have to stay on live to enter for the giveaway? No, you do not have to stay on. Well, actually, it depends. It depends on the giveaway that we do. If we do like a game or something, then yeah. But sometimes I just open up a Google form, and I open up on like on stream and on Discord. And if you were on the stream, just take a screenshot of you being on the stream, and then if we do the Discord one, just like, you know, shoot in your screenshot, and then I'll enter you in. But it depends on what we do. Alrighty. Sorry, give me 1 second. Still getting some stuff set up. Make sure my copy trader is working. Alrighty. Let's have a good trading day, guys. Hope you get some good signals here. We're able to manage our trades properly. We net some big winners. Let's go. Got a really big level of 550. If you guys see that on Bookmap. And then it's just quarterly levels, right? Since we're at like all-time highs, playing quarters theory is a really good idea. You just look at the levels, like 550, 600, 625, 650. And I'm sure as you go higher up, there'll be more orders on quarterly levels. ES's previous hourly candle closed bullish. So I wonder if you see a little dip, maybe you get a little pullback into a long on the open. I think that'd be pretty ideal as well. Got 12 minutes to market open. Yeah, honestly, really not much else to say about the market right now. All my technicals are bullish. I'm gonna be fishing longs today, unless we get some sort of a indicator for reversal. Looking long. ES on the 4 hour. You know, we're back in that upper range, right? So we kind of dipped down, and I think like during FOMC it was a little volatile, but overnight we entered back into that upper range on ES. Still hasn't been able to break out of that upper range. NQ, kind of same idea. We're in that upper range here as well, so we got to be able to break out of this upper range. Let's try it here. So if we draw out a horizontal line, like right on this high, right? Let me make it a little darker. I'll call it like previous high. I don't know if that's the best name to put it, because technically this is a previous high, right? But you know, if you put a line across kind of like the previous like macro high, and then we come over here and this is another macro high, you can see that price just came up. We try to hold above. What level is that? 27,540. So like 27,540, 27,5. You know, honestly, you could probably say like 550 if you want to just give it a whole number. That's kind of the level that we have to break above and stay above. And if we do that, we'll also be above value area here as well. So this purple line, not the middle one, but the one where price is at right now, that's top of value. So A lot of confidence for us if we come up and really hold the top of value plus this previous high, just kind of like how it did here earlier. But instead of breaking down, you know, if we start breaking up, I think it could be very bullish. We can test those levels on Bookmap, which are at 600, 625, 650, which is around like 200-300 points from where we're at, kind of in that range. I think it'll be healthier if, you know, we come down, retest VWAP, and then, you know, we can get a good structural break off of VWAP, enter a long, and then hopefully try to ride a long today. But we'll see. Yeah, people are definitely bullish off of the FOMC news, right? Like, it was really shaky during FOMC, but usually the day after FOMC, you kind of get a clearer picture. You know, people bought in long overnight, sold it off overnight. Initial buyers are still in, and we're just trending. So hopefully this is just a clean trend. ES is breaking bullishly on the hour, so yeah, honestly, just a lot of confidence for longs. I personally like that all of my technicals are pointing long right now. That is just in line with the bias, so we'll see. It's not good to be too stuck to your bias, so let's stay a little adaptive and see what we get. I'm gonna go grab a cup of ice. I'll be right back. It hit a nice 150 point trade on the pullback during Asia. Let's go. Oh, he said that and left. That's awesome, man. Apple earnings today. Good morning. Three minutes to market open, 2 minutes. I'm gonna go blow my nose real quick, guys. Alrighty. What a beautiful day, guys. Let's do this. What's up? Did I trade the Asia session? I did not trade the Asia session. No. It looked like a pretty clean session. A move up, a move down. Alrighty, yeah, market open. Orders at 550 dropped out. That's good. Maybe we get a retest on that VWAP. Kind of holding this key level that we've drawn out, right? Finally broke it, now we're finding it as support. Breaking underneath it. Let's see if we can hold VWAP. I think this would be pretty ideal. ES has a lot more room to get to VWAP. So hopefully NQ kind of sticks around here while ES drops. We'll see. All right, I guess we are Batmaning. That was like the second scenario that we had, right? That we would kind of Batman off of that initial spike overnight. ES at key level at 185. Seeing a little bounce off of it. So ideally it came down to VWAP, and then we had like a hard bounce off of VWAP, but guess not. Alright, ES is at VWAP now. So if it doesn't hold here, and if ES starts flipping VWAP, I will probably more than likely look for a short. It's starting to be a pretty big drop, so. Dang, that's a crazy opening candle. So ES on VWAP now. Some buy pressure on ES, right? I don't know if it's enough. That is buy pressure. Instantly sold off. NQ at value low now. So there's some alignment for longs here. I want confirmation before we take it, but ES is at VWAP NQ is at value low. See where this was. It's not a very, I don't know if I like that too much. Might have to wait a little bit for an actual entry. We're already at value low. Yeah, NQ's flipped VWAP. So I am looking short here, but I don't know if this is even going to give us an entry on the 5. We're nearing our weekly VWAP right now. I honestly, it looks like we're going to come back down and test our 5-day moving average. We've been testing it for like a long time now. I think we have like 6 bounces on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 bounces on it within the past like week, so. It's unfortunate. We didn't get a 5-minute entry into this move. Anyone else catch that? I think you guys traded on a lower time frame. This definitely could have catch this. I'm watching this on the lower time frame. I'm seeing a bunch of entries, but like, I'm just trying to stick to my 5-minute system because the market's just been so choppy. Alright, we're right on the weekly VWAP for NQ right now. And ES is on its 10-day right now as well. So NQ right on weekly VWAP is holding. Like we're definitely got buyers coming in right now. ES is at his 5-day moving average. I think if we can see any sort of either a relief or, you know, if we can see something, it might be probably here. Yeah, you definitely see that buy pressure coming in, right? Looking at input map. Yeah, footprint's showing a little squeeze here. I don't know if it holds, but alright, we're getting a little buy pressure, so honestly we might get something here. Just keep an eye on it. It's our first up candle of the session, so. So if the next 5 honestly closes above any of the previous 5-minute highs, I'm gonna be looking for a long. But the body has to close over any of the previous highs, and then we'll get a signal in. Maybe we can eat like 20-30 points up to VWAP, and then yeah, honestly, if this is a session low, then we try to hold a position up, but until we get that confirmation, I don't know if we're done selling off. Yeah, honestly, it's starting to look pretty good. Especially if we put in a massive wick on the hourly. I think that'd be pretty ideal. Yeah, we got a lot of sellers in this area. I don't know if we can squeeze them out. Still got a minute and a half on the next 5. Yeah, honestly, if this 5-minute candle can reverse and we get a close above, I'd love to take the long. A lot of confluence here for longs, right? I'll be holding value low, be holding the 5-day, holding weekly VWAP. Yeah, just a lot of confluence for longs here, but if buyers can't hold this level, then we still have a decent leg down. Seconds. Come on, let's get a big squeeze. Get a big squeeze and get us an entry in. Yeah, like on book map, I want to see this squeeze these levels. Close above like maybe like 65. Dang. It's not the best close. But we do have a little wick, so we do have some buy pressure here. So it might chop around here a little bit, but if we do get a single in, we'll take the long. Buyer just cannot hold. But honestly, same idea. If we start to break down below this, then I'll be looking for a short, but I think right here, this is where you're gonna get some chop. breaking down. Testing that weekly VWAP again. Just give us a break one way or another. This is good. Might get an entry in. Lower time frame is looking pretty short. Like 1 minute looks really short right now. Just hoping we get that break on the 5. 1 minute left on the 5. Perfect. $147. I would like to take this down to 147 if we can get it. My stop might be a little wide here.
Order submitted.
147. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get a retest in. Broke below. I think my entry will be around 255. Ooh, my stop is big. I entered on that key level.
Order submitted.
Alright, I'm just gonna get in.
Order cancel.
Whoops. Wait, why can't I exit my...
Order cancel. Order submitted.
Alright, that's a little unlucky. I'm gonna keep my stop a little wide on this, and then I want to take this down to 147. That'll be my target. Oh, there's perfect. There's a key level right there too. This is definitely should be a micro trade, but we'll just go big or go home on this trade. Go watch on the one. Dang, dude, this is volatile. This did not look like that big of a move. I was expecting this to be like an $800 stop around this level. It wasn't calculating the price. How much would this be? 1680. Yeah, I don't want to risk that much. I'll leave it here. There's our 5-minute entry. We are pretty close to what's called NQ's 5-day moving average. So I do want to move this into break even, honestly, as soon as I can, because this could yoink us and stop us out after it hits the 5-day. Because we've been putting a lot of respect on it. So I'm gonna start to move this down to profit as soon as this starts to move down, and then maybe at least like get a little scalp off of it. I think that'll be ideal. It looks weak. It looks like it's gonna capitulate here. There it is. All right, I'm break even. My ultimate target is 147 if we can make it down there, but honestly, like no guarantees on that. So ooh, that feels bad. We'll leave it at like 500 profit. If we get stopped out of this, we get stopped out of this, but let's see if this could run. Boy, was I wrong on the market today. I was bullish on the market today.
Order cancel.
Okay, stopped out for $500 profit. I think this might continue down, but like I said, I don't want to be risking too much here because we're so close to the 5. It's just unfortunate that the first signal that we get to go short is so low. It just shows you how bearish the market is. Should we see a bounce? I would say if we do see a bounce, this is kind of where it would be. NQ and EOS are both on its 5-day moving average, and NQ has been putting so much respect on its 5-day, like a lot of respect on its 5-day. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys on the trading view chart. Can you guys see this? Let me open up my OBS. Oh, you guys can. Okay. Let's go to the single chart. EMA 5-day. So this black line is the 5-day moving average. Literally every time we hit it, we see like pretty massive moves up. Let me go to the 5-minute chart, right? I'm putting a lot of respect on the 5-day. Over here, we kind of wiggle around it, but we see a move up. Over here, big move up. I think that was our most recent time on it. But yeah, just a lot of respect on the 5-day over the past, like, honestly, past week. And buyers are definitely trying to hold it, right? And we're kind of seeing that. Like, look at this wick. This looks nice. So I think taking a long somewhere in this area is not a terrible idea, but like I just don't want to take it without a clear signal. But the edge is here for sure. But like, if I don't see a break on the 5, I'm just not taking it because just due to volatility. It's just what I've back tested for the past 3 months, or 3 months of data, so, or 4 months data now. What accounts for giveaway? Apex, Lucid, or Hypertix. Yeah, make sure to like and follow, guys. Every 50 likes, we'll give away a free account. Is this bottom of day? Absolutely could be. It absolutely could be. Dang. looks good. Wow, 540 to around 200. That was a 350 point move, guys. Overnight low is super close. Oh yeah. See that? We weren't too far away. Like 20 points. Yeah, like 20 points. Yeah, we're gonna start to get that 5-minute break. I'm gonna be looking for a long here. Trying to see what ES looks like. Man. I mean, we take it, but...
Order fill.
Come back up and test this. I'm looking at VWAP, but if this is low day, then you know this could be definitely be a runner. But it's not the best trade. I'm not like super excited about this one, if I'm honest. But we'll see. I might stop below that low. Might instantly get stopped out. That's unfortunate.
Order cancelled.
Okay, that feels bad. Yeah, I mean, that was a 5-minute signal, but ES is looking a little bearish on the higher time frame. Or my stop might have just been a little too sensitive. Like, I'm trading minis on this account, so dude, these stops are so massive. You just like don't want to take these trades. It's like it's not starting to not look too bad again. No. Maybe try it on micros. This is I just cannot trade minis right now. They're just way too. The stops are just way too wide. Oh yeah, that's looking a little. We'll try it though. Let's try 5. Let's try 6.
Order submitted.
That's a little better. 800. What's my total P&L today? Minus 1,000. Okay, perfect. So we're just around like 800 on this, and then we'll see if we can make it up to VWAP. I think VWAP would be the ultimate target, but probably somewhere between these highs, maybe even this key level here. Could be decent. So we can take that high. Oh yeah, that was looking awful now. I'm just gonna exit this, guys. This is looking awful.
Order filled.
That's looking really bad. Yeah, this looks like supply build up to the downside. I think we get a bigger move down. All right, we're getting supply and a downside move. I'll work this out. Yeah, ES is looking like another leg down. And we're literally about to get a short signal here too in like 30 seconds if this holds. This will be the first time NQ loses its 5-day in weeks. Or actually no, in a really long time. Let's see, 240. NQ hasn't been below its 5 days since in a month. So this is the first time in a month that'll be below its 5-day if we lose it. And we did just get a short signal. How much am I down? I can only risk around like 500.
Order submitted.
And then 147 is still target. We're not too far away from 147 now though. Alright, let's see if we get this trade. Man. 147. Yeah, I like 147 as target. But 11.95. There's some other targets down below. Let me, I think it's possible that we take that low. Possible we take this low. I don't know if we take these lows. I want to aim for this, and then I'm going to take off the majority of my position.
Order submitted. Order cancelled.
Let's do...
Order submitted.
Buy limit for 4 on that low. That's kind of what our trade is looking like now. Oof.
Order cancelled.
Alrighty, that's unfortunate, guys. Today is not the day. Honestly, just like a bunch of fake signals on the 5. It was definitely a day to trade on the lower time frame, but it is what it is. Probably to just take the L on the account. Maybe we'll switch over to evals, work out some evals. Yeah, this really only gave us like one clean signal. And it just moved so fast off of it. Looks like we're finally getting that move down. They just wanted to stomp me out first. Ugh, unlucky. Oh wait, let me get rid of this.
Order cancelled.
Yeah, we'll probably move over to evals, guys. I don't want to risk any more on this account, so we'll switch over. Let's see. How many fund accounts am I running together? I'm running them kind of separately. Right now, I was only trading this one. Usually when I trade my deep charts, I try not to trade this one with other ones because, well, first of all, like I don't have a copy trader that trades from deep charts to others. But I do trade my Lucids together. I trade my Tradeifys together. That's kind of all I have right now. My Tradeify and Lucids. I had a few Apexes that I was trading, but no longer trading them together, or no longer trading them. I blew my 10 Apexes that I had, and yeah. I'm working towards like full allocation at Lucid and Tradeify right now. And I have like 2 fundeds at each, and like 3 evals at each. But yeah, this was a good move. We had supply build up, move down. I think this is still bearish. I think you might see a push up to this level right at like whatever the bottom of the level here is. Let me see. Like 210, 208, 205, 210, somewhere around there. And then I want to see this run to 147. I think 147 was still my target. Like if I was still in this short, I would still be holding this down to 147. Unfortunate that it literally stopped me out to the tick before it ran. Alright, let's see. What eval should we fire up? Let's actually go over this. I want to look over my trades that I took today. See if there's anything I could have done better. Man, honestly, we would have won our trades if I sized down and kept my stop at like the previous highs. And if I traded like 3 micros, and just kept my risk at like 500 static, I think would have been okay today. That's probably my issue today. I'm just trading on minis early, but I don't know. We just always traded minis on this account, so it's just kind of hard to switch over. Or I just didn't really think about switching over. But this was our first signal, right? Kind of breaking this candle and this candle. Like ideally, this was a trade. Stop above and target down to 147, whatever 147 is. I think 147 is like here. So that was our first signal that we had, and it's getting pretty close to there. I don't even know if we'll hit it. There's like a level here at like 200 that is holding, but that was our first signal. And then we had our second signal here on the break of this candle. Same idea. I have my stop a little sensitive like this, just because like this is like 50 points. Dang, the stop would have been 150 points. That's crazy, man. But we would be eating 160 points, so. Wait, is that 100, or is that ticks? That might be ticks, actually. Sorry. So stop was like 50 points, and then this stop was like 35 points. Oh, that's not too bad. But yeah, trading minis is just like way too much of a risk. Right? If this on a mini, you're risking like. How many is that? I can't do math, but you're risking too much. But yeah, these were the 2 signals we had. But trading minis, I had just had my stop sensitive like this, so I got stopped out on that. Had my stop like this, and got stopped out on that, which is unfortunate. But noted. It's good to know. Yeah, honestly, it looks like that the 5-day might hold. Structure is a little bearish on ES, but the buyers might defend 5-day, and we might squeeze out shorts here. All right, let me see if I got eval ready. and quick side note, we'll run giveaways today. How many likes are we at? We'll run 2 giveaways today. 27 likes. So we'll run 1 giveaway for everyone on stream, and that's just literally everyone. And then we'll run a separate giveaway for anyone who's used code JMK on like Lucid, Hypertix, or Apex. And we'll run that one on Discord. And we'll pull the winner for that one later tonight. And then we'll pull the winner for the stream one just on stream. Yeah. Dude, I just don't like TradeSync. It's the first time I used it, it blew like 5 accounts, and I thought it was a fluke, and then it proceeded to blow like 10 to 15 more funded accounts of mine. And then what's it called? There's a lot of issues with it also opening up counter positions, like when you exit a position, and then on prop firms it'll trigger like hedging violations. So I don't know, there's too many technical issues with TradeSync. Do I still do AI trading? No, unfortunately. I really liked Eigenstate, but the company they ran out of funding, so they're not unable to support operations. So a little unfortunate. Maybe if they get some more funding and they come back maybe, but until they do that, I can't really use it. Yeah, no, super unfortunate. I really liked Eigenstate. Like, whoever their quants were, I've only met one of their quants, I think. I think he was the quant, but yeah, I don't know, he's just a really smart guy, man. And it's really unfortunate that like they ceased operations, but if they come back, I'll definitely use them again. If you trade accounts separately, my statistics would be ruined. I feel like I wouldn't be able to perform. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, whatever works for you. Like, whatever works for you trading prop. Like, some people are really good at trading, like, 20 accounts together with, like, 1 micro, 2 micros, you know? I think psychologically, I like to trade a little heavier. So I tend to separate out my accounts. Hence why I blew my apexes. I was risking like 300 on a trade, 400, and just hit a loss streak, unfortunately. Yeah, this is still supply building up, right? I think this has a big leg down. I want to see 147 at the very least. I want to see 147 as my absolute like low target on this is like 26,600. Like not today, but like that's where I would want to see a bounce. And if it ever wants to go further lower than that, maybe like 26,500, 400 in that area. Man, all right, we're honestly about to get a long signal here. I'm trying to see what eval I can start up. I don't want to trade on a few that are red, so I'm just kind of looking through which ones I got. What do I think about this long? I'm still short bias. I'm just looking at a higher time frame, and I'm still short bias down to like 147. Like literally 147 at the very least that's where I'm looking right now. I would say the only way this goes up is if we hold maybe the 5-day on the hourly. We got like 26 minutes left on that, but I don't know. I'm not particularly bullish on this. Verifies. Let's see. Should work on some apexes. Let me log into my Apex. Let's see if I got any evals that I was working on. It's my authenticator. Oh yeah, there we go. Getting that breakdown. Yeah, I'd be careful around 147. 147 is a slow here. So this is where I'd be a little careful on holding my long. But if we come down and start breaking below this, then I think we do have a lot of room down. So yeah, like unless we get like a big squeeze up, like if we get a candle like this, right? If we get something like this, then I'll look long. But if we don't squeeze out shorts, I think this is gonna just continue running down, at least to 147. But at this point, it's like there's no reason to like try to enter this. I would either wait for confirmation of us like breaking 147, or wait for that squeeze back up to take the long. And I think those edges will be a lot higher than trying to get in the middle of this, right? Where bulls and bears are like literally, they're just wrestling right now. Where an apex is. Do not have any apexes. Man. I don't know if I just want to like buy an account. I might start a fresh one, we'll see. That's bearish. Dang, volatility is crazy, man. How much was that push up off the candle close? Like a 40-point push up already. It's wild. How many likes are we at? Maybe we just call it a day. Maybe do a giveaway and call it a day. We're at 36 likes. Maybe we'll just run a Discord giveaway, guys. Yeah, we'll run a Discord giveaway. I'll announce like the criteria for the giveaway on Discord, but anyone can join. I'll put in extra raffles for you if you guys purchase using any codes this week. But I'll put in a Google form for it. So yeah, just keep an eye on the giveaway channel on Discord, and we'll run the giveaway. All right, sorry for the bad trading day, guys. Honestly, we should have had a green day, but I had a size down, which is really unfortunate, but lesson learned. We'll trade it better tomorrow. Alrighty, guys. Have a good rest of the day trading. Be a little careful. We are in consolidation, but you know, one way or another, we'll end up breaking out of this. I don't know which way, but. Alright, guys, have a good one, and make sure to join the giveaway. I'll post the Google form and the entry criteria in the giveaway channel in our Discord. And if you guys are not in our Discord, let me send that link right now. Invite to server. That is our Discord. Alright, have a good one, guys, and I'll see you.